I fucking forgot to hit the button. I hit. Oh, fuck. I forgot to hit the fucking. I forgot to hit it. Hello? Hello, everyone. I have a thing for y'all. We'll deal with it later. But there's a couple more people on the list. Today's FF14, but we might spin the wheel today. And I just decided that maybe, just maybe, I should add a little extra. Just a little bit extra. I wasn't super happy with how we picked the Pat's Choice Awards last time. So I did this. Oh, great. I'm glad it doesn't work. What? Come on. The dice one's hard, okay? But yeah, we got dice now. I don't know why it's so hard. This one's actually weirdly hard to get ready. Very weirdly difficult to get ready. There's some kind of HTML code that I'm not doing correctly. I'll have to figure that out later. Oh, why did it spin again? I don't even know. Why did it go? Wait, hold on. If I do this. Oh, if I go. Oh, what the hell? Why does it do it like that? That's a stupid way to do that. I have to click off and then click back in. There's got to be some other different way to do this. Oh, well. We'll figure that out later. Anyway. Today, we're going to play FF14, which is why we have several cutscenes we'll play in a sequence. For politeness. Ugh. Do I have any more coffee in this? I do. I do have some more coffee in this. Hey, you know what's really sad? When you're like, you miss the warmth of your coffee. And you're just like, cold. The steam is becoming a gacha. Listen. Bro, can you tell that I've had a long day? I've had a super long day. You look like you fought someone. I fought the baby. And the baby won. You know what the baby did? He looked at me and he said, "Dad," and I was like, "Yes, baby." And he said, "Get ready for this." And I'm like, "What?" And then the baby exploded. It's one of those where you're like in the process of trying to fix the problem, you just give up and you're like, we're going to the bathtub. This is a lost cause. Yeah, Frothgals. What else would they be called? Degenerate Frothgals? That's terrible. I hate it. Wait, Pal World beta. Pal World's not out. Pal World comes out on Friday. Oh, I can't even type. That's great. Power World comes out on Friday, you dumb idiots. Bro. Get me out of here. Anyway. I'm going to have to fuck with that dice shit. I'm super mad about it now. I worked really hard on it. And I can't get it right. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, well. Let's thank some people and then go finish off a very small amount of the FF14 MSQ. Then go beat Turnip Boy's taxes. Yeah? Yeah. All right. First up, we got Fuggins subbing. Thanks, Fuggins. I appreciate it. What I think of Azra? Fun little fight. Fun little interaction. Thanks, Fuggins. I appreciate it. Amathalia, 89, kicked in $50. Thanks, Amathalia. What? Hey, wait, codes are going out? Hold on, Amathalia. Let me just check. My business email over the past few weeks is extremely volatile. So maybe there was maybe I missed something. I don't see any Pal World in here. No. 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 You know, I'm just type in fucking Pal World. Nah, I got nothing. You have to wait for regular Pal World like a rube. Anyway, Amathalia89 kicked in $50. Thank you, Amathalia. What remains of Edith Finch? Personally, don't know much. Doubt this is the amount, but keep the rest. At least get to the first story, 10 to 15 minutes mark. Will do, buddy. Will do. Well, does the back of the chair look like a dead space? Oh, because it's good for your back. That's why. Yeah. Yeah. Nailed it. P-Money Dart Swag kicked in $5. Thanks, P-Money. Funny thing about the One Piece anime, while it looks better than ever, the pacing has gotten much worse, as they no longer do filler arcs. There are some episodes that legit only adapt half a chapter. It's ridiculous. Yeah, One Piece is totally failed by its anime. What they should have done is the thing that they're the least willing to do, which is take fucking breaks. But there has to be a One Piece episode every single damn week for 35 years, so... You know? Spec Ops Bear sub. Thank you, Spec Ops. I appreciate it. Crofton 2016 gifted 10 subs. Thank you. Oink, oink, oink. Piggy time. Ragged Squid sub. Thank you, man. Are there any hard limitations on games you can recommend? Like games you 100% won't look at? Yeah, we had that happen. The name's right here. It was... it's on there. Where was it? Wait, he should be on this list. Mitochondrios recommended Kenshi, and I was like, please pick something else. And then they did. Zelhesia sub. Thank you, Zelhesia. So to Key Dude, thank you. Winter Titan sub. Thanks, Winter Titan. I see Horth Patron is the newest patron. Highland Patron was my favorite. Or that freaky Ro Lalafell crossbreed Darius made. I hate that thing. I hate that thing a lot. I'm really liking Hoth Patron. I based my new character off of somebody. You may recognize them. If you're smart and cool. Snap Cody kicked in 500 bits. Thanks, Snap. Bad, have you heard about the YouTuber who spent $50,000 on an animation of him and the main girl of Has Been Hotel? Verbalize. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd spend 50 grand on a music video where a fake lesbian cartoon character from hell attempts to rape me. I don't think that's a good use of money, especially since the animation is trash. Like wow. Jonathan LP asks, is there a list of games you've already played, owned, so we know to pick something different? I was thinking of donating for Chivalry 2, but I don't know if you've played it already. Fun fact, I don't even have that list. I have like 1,200 games on this Steam thing. I don't know what I'm doing. Fail Ill kicked in a sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. Though if I did have Chivalry 2 and you said, hey, Chivalry 2, it would take it from the absolute bottom of the list to being on the list at all. Right. And Cynthia Drangus kicked in a sub. Thank you. Oh my Gzors, we are one today. This is epic. Don't leave me like the other girls. I will leave you just like those other girls. I'm going to do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, that's everybody. Thank you very much. Emethalia, I have added you to the list. I will fix that up for the next one. What are you supposed to do? Wait, what? What are you supposed to do with if you have an extreme flatulence problem? I don't know. Let's work on the rest of it so people look past it. Oh man, it's a good one today. All right. Several cutscenes will play in a sequence, gang. I don't know if you know that. I bet you this is going to be like 10 minutes. And that's going to be really funny. Oh, can you guys hold up a second? Hold up. Yo, everybody. What up? Wait, what the hell? What happened to my layout? Did it break? Oh, no. Oh, an R&R. I don't need that. All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Does it work? How's the graphics update? Doesn't exist yet, bro. It's not real. It didn't happen yet, you know. You thought it was out already? Nah, Otacon, man, that's like the summer. That's with the new expansion, bro. So I'll give you guys a couple of guesses as to who this character is supposed to be. do you mean small is still in the corner? That's right, it's Elmo! I just made an Elmo. Did I realize the Gunbreaker thing is the Monado? I did. I did recognize it. So, you know what? Hey, since we're here, let's talk about Hrothgar, right? So their tail does clip. However, and this is the really fun part, their tail, the shortest tail that you have, right? Like if you pick number 3 tail and shorten it, doesn't reach any of the weapons that go on their back because they hunch over. 7th Vice, I wish Hrothgar didn't hunch over. They literally hunch so that they don't clip the weapons through the tails. I'm 100% convinced that is why. What's the new weapon name? Well, you see, that's the Mandervillis Greatsword. I don't know if any of you have seen this thing yet. I like it. I especially like how it has the Seiryu whip unsheath. It's the second thing in the game to have that unsheath, and it's great. And it does, it looks like a PSO2 sword, doesn't it? Alright, let's get out of here. Your FC is disappointed by the aesthetic. You know what I like about the aesthetic for the new Manderville weapons? It's a genuinely new glow. Like, it's a new type of effect. And unlike the Eureka bullshit, it's a clean effect. Do you remember the fucking, like, getting the Eureka final weapons where it just, the glow removed the texture from the weapon entirely and it looked like goddamn shit? Oh. Looked like shit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be Hrothgar for a while. I really like being able to play as a monster man. Especially now that I know my tail won't clip through my fucking weapon. These weapons look cool, but they look like trial raid weapons. I don't know what trial or raid weapon you are talking about that has this amount of effect on it. Like on your back, yeah, kinda. But like, what the fuck are you talking? Even the fancy, glow versions of like the ruby weapons. Oh, the top weapons? Why are you comparing an expansion relic that you grind for to stuff like top? You mean the most garish shit in the game that is actually hideous? That exists only so that people can see it from a mile away? I think this... So somebody says this is the first time they haven't botched the relic in the final step. I disagree. I think the Anima relics are all damn incredible. But that they absolutely massively fucked it with the first set of relics. They fucked it with the Stormblood relics, and they super fucked it with the Baja shit. Oh my god. They super fucked it. Hey Varshan, what up? Ah, one of my clerks was just here with a message for you. Students of Valdesian request your presence at the Charlene at your earliest convenience. Indebted as I am to our friends, I hope that I too might be of service, but it is you alone that they require. Oh, I can turn... Oh my god, I can turn this up. Get out. Oh wow, I'm discovering new things about my mixer right now. That's crazy. You got no pressing business? Make your way to the Valdesian Annex. I think the saddest thing about these Manderville weapons is that they genuinely look like what you should have gotten from the Omega Raid. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep showing us Dahlia the city. From notable landmarks to the people's lives. There's still much for her to see. Like, I think the Omega Final Raid Greatsword is like the ugliest fucking thing I've ever seen in the world. Farewell for now, my pal. Look forward to the day we set forth on another adventure together. Bye, Varshan. Bye-bye. To the Annex, losers. What is that JPEG of cutscenes will play in a sequence doing in the corner? That's where my chat is, dude. Just because I'm streaming doesn't mean that my stream is to impugn the privacy of people in my free company or people out and about in the world. That being said, no one is actually even talking in there, and if they were talking in there, they would probably be talking about how much they wish they were playing FF11 instead. And then they log off. And they go play FF11 because they're freaks. Warm and hearty welcome to you, Pat. Gather you've received our message. Wait here while I fetch Krile and Graha. Hey, losers. Thank you for coming on such a short notice. That's how you say his name? Yeah, Grahatia. They even shorten it to Raha, dude. Now, we aren't the only ones that actually require your presence, but Aaronville stopped by recently, you see. He asked us to reach out to you on his behalf. Like, that's why people are like Grahatia and his Baja Blast. Imagine you're surprised as we are, given that he was supposed to be away on a long expedition. Something must have necessitated a change in his plans. All he would tell me is that there's somebody he wishes Pat to meet. He also mentioned we should be tending to business at Studium. Shall we look for him there? Okay. Yeah, I'm digging this cat shit. Dude, if I could play as an Amaja, like, or a fucking kobold, I'd play as a fucking straight up monster person. I played troll and fucking undead in World of Warcraft. What do kobolds look like this in this game? Oh, they look like little freak goblins with weirdo helmets on. Not like the other freak goblins that are goblins with helmets on. You know what else is nice? So I've been playing with a Hrothgar for a couple days. I'm like the only one I've fucking seen like the whole time. Like, boy, they are unpopular. Oh, ooh. No hats? Apparently that's coming. But, I mean, that's why I chose a hairstyle that didn't really require a hat. And also I got my Namazu earring there, because, you know how it is. Where's Aaronville, huh? Edward, what up, brah? Your skin's gonna get an upgrade in a few months.
Apologies for the wait. I hope I haven't called you away from anything important. I chanced upon some commissioned items at my destination, so I thought I might deliver them.
Where did you go, if I may ask?
Cade Calrain says, I love Aaronville. He's a great side character. Cade, I don't know if you know this, but I have bad news for you if you think Aaronville is a side character. Encyclopedia Eorzea 3 came out, which references that he left his old name behind in Tyrol and has some kind of relation to the area there. He is probably going to be the new king.
The New World. Tural.
You went to Tural? Then the person who you wish to introduce...
Aye, she hails from there. I present to you...
No one.
But it seems you've lost her.
Did she wander off?
Oh shit! A cat person.
Sorry. It's just so different here. I can't help but want to explore.
Well, while you were exploring, your candidate came to us. This is him. The adventurer you crossed the seas to meet.
Hello.
Ooh, you weren't exaggerating. It's plain he's no ordinary man. I'm Uklamat, claimant to the throne of Tulihuela.
Oh, I can't say that shit.
Tulihuela.
Oh, thank you. That's actually helpful as hell.
It's Tural's governing nation. The capital bears the same name.
I'll get to the point. I want you to come with me to my homeland.
So so they talked about how they're working on in Dawn Trail with the graphics upgrade with the Viera and Hrothgar heads for hat stuff and to please be excited. And I feel like them putting a complex hat on this bitch's head is telling us that hats be coming.
Given the magnitude of the request, perhaps you should explain why you're making it?
Of course. Soon, an event of great import will be held in Tural. The Rite of Succession. Taking the form of a contest, it will determine who next ascends the throne.
When do I get to fight a video card?
As daughter to its present keeper, I will participate. And I have every intention of winning. I was searching for champions to join me when Erenville told me about you.
Bro, I saved the fucking universe.
A mighty warrior who knows no fear, who sweeps aside terrible fiends as if they were reeds, who flew to the edge of existence and saved our star.
I did that.
She asked who Eorzea's greatest hero was, and so I told her. Much more elegantly, I might add.
Now you know why. You'll come to Tural, yes?
Sure, fuck it. Fuck it!
Wait, let's all just slow down.
Why not?
Wuklamat, was it? You claim to be of the royal family, but is it not the Mamulja?
Look at this
who
tiny
rule in
cat
Tural?
person.
Tulihuela is a nation of many peoples. Not only the Mamulja, as some across the seas are quick to assume. That said, its present ruler is a Mamulja, and one blessed with two heads besides. He's also my father. Not by blood,
Oh!
obviously, but he raised me as his
Oh,
own,
that guy's her
and
dad?
That's what matters.
So that is the way of it. My apologies if I was indelicate.
Hardly. I know little about your land, and nothing about your parentage. But in my eagerness, I've gotten ahead of myself. I can't expect you to agree on this.
Yeah, everything in that trailer is probably a lie.
If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Just know, though, that if it's adventure you seek, you could do far worse than come with me. No, this is only a rumor.
Right.
But apparently, the contest will involve the fabled city of gold and the legendary beast, Valyarmanda.
So I just realized that the only person in this entire conversation that isn't some kind of furry animal person is Kryl, who wears cat ears.
Tell tell me that doesn't pique your interest.
I've heard about a golden city before. From the devil, actually.
So the tales have reached even these shores. Can't help but
No,
feel
no,
proud.
from the devil.
I advise you not to put much store by these rumors. Golden cities are not but a dreamer's fancy.
Says the dreamer who was bent on finding one when he was a child. Just because you failed doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Oh, he pissy.
Tuliolal and the Golden City. Just like in the letter to Grandfather.
That's crazy, Cryle.
Regardless of what the
Does it make
contest
you
may
want to
entail,
paint?
It'll be no simple thing. If I'm to triumph, I need
Bro, is this the
capable
whole quest?
and dependable companions.
I'm like sitting here and I'm like,
So let's go on a hunt together. There's no better way to get acquainted.
okay. I'm gonna do it. Let's go stab something. Chance to see not only Tural, but the fabled Golden City besides. It's the stuff of grand adventures, my friend. Yeah, no, I know that the Aaronvilles from TL. Which is not to say you should hastily accept this invitation, mind. There's still a great deal we do not know. So let's begin to rectify that by getting acquainted with our visitor in the manner she suggests. I'm not certain what might be a suitable location, though. When I was at the guild earlier, I heard a petition from researchers on the Isle of Ham. Really? The Ham Isle? You went there not long ago and culled some unruly fauna, of course. According to recent reports, other ordinarily docile fauna have grown savage. It's believed they've been unsettled by some manner of predator, so the researchers seek assistance with identifying it and dispatching it. As part of your hunt, might you answer the petition? This is a Monster Hunter quest! Island wouldn't be far and you'd be helping out. Works for me. They're disrupting the fucking ecosystem! Whatever this creature is, better be able to put up a proper fight or it'll end before we have the chance to get acquainted. Yeah, watch it be Rathlos. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Before we prove ourselves capable and dependable companions. My apologies, but I have to see some shit. Pray go on ahead to the Isle. I'll join you as soon as possible. Okay, bye, Cryle. Oh, this is good music. I didn't realize this is new music. The rest of you guys are ready. Let's go to the harbor. This music isn't new? Well, fuck me then. You know what I love about, you know what I really like about Hrothgar? Their sprint animation is really goofy. It's like, oh, fuck. Oh, gee, oh, God, oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Like I'm almost falling down. You know, I would have played an Alra years ago if their weapons didn't... Like, this guy's a perfect example. Their weapons vibrate on their back when they run, and it looks god-awful. Like, it feels like a mistake. Meanwhile, I'm like chill lumbering. I think I'm like the smallest Hrothgar. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm the smallest Hrothgar. Oh, what is that? No. No. Wait, what are you... you're not for something I care about right now. When I play small races, I play the biggest one I can get. When I play the big races, I play the smallest one I can get. Because I like to be, like of average size, so that the perception of things in the game are accurate. You have to take a ship? Oh, barely set foot on dry land. Oh well, let's go kill something. Upon boarding the ship, several cutscenes will play in a sequence.
From here, we must walk.
Okay.
So much ice. It rivals even Yogg-Tural. Oh, a white bear. I wonder what it tastes like.
This bitch is
Remember,
crazy.
We're here to deal with creatures that have been deemed an unacceptable danger. Do not attack anything else unprovoked.
I know.
You know, it's good that we not only have a warrior as part of the party after we lost
So this is the isle where ether literally
Monbrita.
bursts forth.
like 8-9 years ago, but I like that she's also like a fucking idiot and a
Aye,
barbarian.
The Isle of Ham. The
Maximum
crisis lies
Unga.
deep inland, however.
You really are knowledgeable. Kona told me nothing about this place.
I doubt your brother managed to come out this way. He's like to have toured facilities like Labyrinthos, however.
The great big cavern under the city. It's amazing that they could make a sky down there complete with a sun.
Y'all don't get out this way, do you? Well, that does look like Elmo. I did a great job.
He has been to Sharlayan.
He has. Kona's my second older brother. And until recently, he was a student in the city.
Really?
He went on and on about technological amusements.
How's Elmo
Maybe you want
doing?
to
Oh, he
come
doesn't
here
give a
too,
shit
one
about
day.
anything.
And so I did. I think I understood something of how he felt when I set foot in his beloved studium.
He went to the studio. Your brother must be quite a scholar. But I wonder, like you, he'd be royalty, yes? With such a personage coming to Sharlayan to receive an education would surely have caused a stir, yet I recall nothing of the sort.
He consulted with the head of the studium beforehand, that his identity might remain secret.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Being Mikote, he had no trouble blending in. He's adopted like me, you see. One time, though, he almost let it slip to a professor. It was all he could do to parry the barrage of questions.
Having no shortage of questions myself,
Oh.
I can imagine.
Yeah, Tam Janny. He's the cat guy with the glasses.
Ask whatever you like. I don't mind. But I maintain, hunting together is the best way to get to know someone.
The researchers should be up ahead. Let's find them and learn what we can.
I wonder what this area is going to be like, because it's just a straight line in the dungeon. What the fuck?
The researchers should be just ahead.
Oh.
There. The building to the northeast.
So, ordinarily harmless creatures have grown savage.
That's right.
Don't know what's got them riled up, but I'll take down any that thinks to try me. Right, let's hunt our fill.
Oh boy. Oh no, I might be overdoing it by busting out the rotation on these.
Look! Someone's in trouble.
Is that a fucking sheep? Oh no, it's a person.
Yeah, taste my axe.
These animals are usually so docile.
Are they doing AoEs? Someone says make sure to watch what Wooklamata is doing here. I can't see a thing she's doing, man. She's inside the characters. Thank goodness. I take it you're the one who answered our petition. Wait, aren't you? Ah, you saved the star. But then our meeting was under better circumstances. I was conducting an inspection of the transporter here when I found myself surrounded. Found more of the same across the chasm. One docile animal's grown strangely aggressive. My colleagues there can tell you more. Alright, let's just check on some equipment.
You really are famous.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm kind of like a big deal.
And for good reason, as you'll soon see for yourself.
I went to space to kill Satan. With the help of the devil. You know, there's a detail in the Manderville quest
Quite an interesting
where, like,
contraption
you
you've
talk
got
to
here.
Poo Poo and his buddy, and you see the
Is that our
fucking,
petitioner?
you see
Let's go have a chat.
the Godbert fucking log, and you're like, bro, like all of space is dead. Like, it's dead. Like, Medion, like, killed everybody. Like, it's so extreme. The adventurer come to answer my petition. You're most fortunate to have somebody of your considerable skills here to aid us. Creature of unknown origin has been sighted on the island, and we believe its presence has affected the local fauna. Animals beyond the gate are the worst, and thus we dare not go back. Task is to kill them. Kill them now.
I'll handle this.
You will? Okay.
Oh, still. Is that all?
That's new.
Come on, let's pick up the creature's trail.
We can't do that. This shit's torn to shreds.
These claw marks. I've seen their like before. It's starting to feel like a proper hunt.
Cat people. Ah! Feathers, huh?
Feathers. But did they belong to the predator or the prey?
So, how do you prefer our prey? Roasted or raw?
Bitch, you crazy.
You presume it's even safe to eat.
You crazy, bitch. Hey, I got it. I got some poop over here, man. I'm gonna smell it.
Still fresh. Whatever this beast, it cannot be far.
I'm gonna stink it. Wow, she's doing a lot of damage. Wow! She's doing more damage than me!
I suppose that certainly disturbed their home.
knows? If they're spoiling for a fight, they've got one.
She's probably level 100. Well, that's just cheating. I got this fancy techno sword, though.
Let's head back and report what we found.
So one of the things, I don't know if I ever talked about this on stream, because I can only talk about it in patch quest stuff, you know, where it would be appropriate. But, like, I really like the swerve they did with Marion with the fact that she was all Dynamis. Because, she was probably, like, physically weaker than Hades or Shinryu. But we had to fight her in a fucking environment that she completely controlled.
Powerful wings and razor-sharp talons. Worthy prey.
So it gives them a lot of room to be like, oh, wow, so-and-so's level 100. Could they have beaten Marion, like, in a regular fight? Yeah, absolutely. But, like, getting to space and not starving to death from Aether. Wait, what? Cool!
It speaks?
That's cool as shit! It can talk! But can it sing?
It's heading towards the falls.
I'll stay with the researchers. The creature, I leave to you.
So, like, if Emmett would have been able to get to space, like, he would have beat the absolute piss out of the Endsinger, like, no problem. Right? But, you know, getting to space, that's kind of hard.
Just so we're clear, I wasn't startled by the beast earlier. It caught me by surprise.
That's fine, lady.
Forgive me, but I failed to see a difference.
I'm getting hungry. Let's be done with this so we can eat.
Oh man, this thing rules.
Think you're clever, huh? I'll rip off that beak and roast you on a spit!
This is a nice little preview of, like, the tone of the first half of Dawn Trail, which is zany nonsense.
Although you like bird, I'm going to have the last laugh. Oh, I'm going to enjoy sinking my teeth into you.
Calm down, lady. Oh, that's pretty great. This bird's talking to us.
Shut up already, you blasted bird!
Dark Mind's not gonna work on this guy. Should have known better. Pecking Fury. I got this.
I've never seen such an enormous colibri.
Yeah, I know, right? It's pretty big. Sticky Smith. Oh, hey.
Quickly, gather together.
Are you telling me how to use a stack marker, lady?
I've got you.
Oh, thanks. Help me out on this? You're not... Are you... Oh!
That was too close.
Steady now.
That was a nice version of Home Gang. That's not a new move. That's just Home Gang.
everyone. Who paid for that?
Fetters? I was in the middle of my fucking 2-minute rotation. Oh.
Thank you.
No problem. The bird does hate my... Oh, parse? What's a parse? I don't know what that word means. I've never heard of it before. Sounds unauthorized. Parse means to explain? Oh, interesting. Okay. We're doing, what, Nidhogg's girlfriend's shit here?
That was hardly a tickle. Try this.
You thought Pat couldn't stand tail clipping? Fun fact, tail clipping through your weapon is 1,000,000 times. Whoa, that's new!
Nothing to it. We have you now, you loud bastard!
I'm hoping we get... You know what I would actually really like? I would like just some animation updates. Like, you know how Dragoon has, like, moves that, like, during your combo just look different and look better? I would like it for just like, hey, you hit level 90 and, like, your 3-hit combo that you do all the time looks cooler.
And I had barely limbered up.
It was a terrible foe, but no match for your axe.
I hit it with my sword. It's glowy. Well, that sword looks
Only
really
to be
good on the
expected.
back. Real simple.
You were pretty impressive yourselves. I was right to invite you on a hunt. But what a curious bird that was. Though we have similar in Tural, they don't grow so big or use such dirty tricks.
Dirty tricks, dirty tricks.
Aye, dirty and despicable. Otherwise, I could have easily...
Oh, Kryle, can you paint our way out of this?
To me.
Thank you.
Kryle?
I really have to ask, could you do that the whole time?
I am terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
She arrived as I was seeing the researchers to safety. It was all I could do to keep up with her after I explained what happened.
So this is what you meant by seeing to preparations?
Hey, Kryle, everyone in Japan's making fun of your weird teeth.
After hearing of the
How do you feel about
contest,
that?
I thought how wonderful it would be to join you. In coming here, I wanted to demonstrate my skill at arms to Wuklamut. Alas, it seems I missed most of the action.
Wait a second. Kryle, if you're a level 90 painter, how did Xenos capture you so easily?
That was amazing! The piece didn't stand a chance.
I'm glad
Xenos,
to have been of service.
right.
May I ask what inspired this change?
You will recall the time you descended to the ethereal sea in search of Heidelin.
I remember that.
Recognizing that my skills were inadequate, I chose to provide support from afar rather than join you.
Like Mitsuru.
It was the same when you set forth for Ultima Thule. How it pained me to stay behind again and again. That's what inspired this change. Ever since the final days were averted, I've used every spare moment to hone my craft.
You leveled to 90 in like 2 weeks?
As you all have adapted your methods to suit the circumstances, I started by considering how I might best contribute. And after much deliberation, I arrived at my answer. With the esoteric art passed down by the legendary Archon realm, Pictomancy.
Draw dick butt.
As I recall, you have embraced versatility to effectively complement a certain someone's style.
Oh, she's making fun of Raha.
What I do is much the same. Like you.
Raha, did you level up 3 different jobs so you could always tag along?
Indeed. I must say, you appear to be especially keen on being involved in the ritual of succession. Is there any particular reason?
Yes, there is. This letter from Tuli Yolal. It was addressed to my grandfather Galuf and turned up among the students' archives. The ink was faded.
You guys see that
so
strange
I couldn't fully
line?
make out the sender's name. Galul, someone.
Jaja. Gulul Jaja. That's my father, the Dawn servant.
On her
What does the
arm.
letter say?
While much of it isn't legible, it appears to be a request to investigate the Golden City.
A request to investigate the Golden City? From the Dawn Servant
Well, I
himself?
guess we gotta go there, gay boys.
Well, well.
Everyone in this
Seems
room
it
is
may be
gay.
more than a rumor after all.
Being a member of the royal family, it was my hope that you could confirm the authenticity of this letter.
Especially that one in the back there.
I can say for a fact that my father didn't write this. Given how culturally diverse Tuliyolal is, it was decided some time ago that a common language was needed.
That makes sense.
But instead of elevating an existing tongue and its speakers above all others, we looked to those widely spoken overseas and created an altogether new one.
That really doesn't make any sense at all, actually.
The similarities to your common tongue also make it quite easy
That's
to communicate.
that
in these
is the
situations,
worst
no?
way you could have possibly done that.
This letter, however, is entirely in Eorzean. If Father had written this, he would have been in Turali.
Hey, fun fact:
what's more,
you can't
it bears a wax seal.
manufacture
We
and
don't bother with
force adoption of a language unnaturally.
So the letter is
People have to
fraudulent,
actually
then.
think in it.
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. My father's signature is genuine, as far as I can tell, so...
Oh,
perhaps he
come
simply
on!
dictated it.
That whole side thing was pointless. He did write the letter. You just told somebody to write. Come on!
I see.
Use your words.
Thank you for the confirmation. It seems my grandfather indeed had dealings with Tuli Yolal. I can't help but be curious as to what exactly he was doing there.
You telling people thinking French Canadian? Yeah.
In order to help us decide on a course of action, would you mind if I asked you some questions about your home?
By all means.
It's explaining how we're going to go there and understand what people are saying. Yeah, I understand that, but I mean,
the purpose of this hunt.
I don't think you actually need to explain
We
that.
can talk while
We've been
feasting on
in
this fellow.
like a
I, for
dozen
one,
different
am
countries already,
starving.
and everyone just speaks the lingua franca, which is either
We're
Eorzean or
eating
English or what have you.
that.
Also, the echo translates like animals, even. I did it. With the wildlife pacified, our task is complete. Leaves a matter of the Calibri meat. For better or worse, there's only one place we can take it. The Last Stand. Let's see what Dickon can cook up for us. It really makes all the difference in the world that you can pick a tail that does not clip with even a single weapon. Like, the tail coming out of the butthole, like, I get that. But, like, having it clip through, like, your weapon is just like, oh my god, come on. I still think it's super weird there's no, like, in-character creator option to remove the tail. I lost it in the war. Why does clipping matter so much? It's just visually unpleasant. What can I get you? I want you to cook this bird. Bird meat from the hunt. Leave it to me. I just got the recipe. New dish I learned from some sailors. And for you lots on the house. Have as much as you like.
Come, come. Let's enjoy the bounty of our first outing together. I'd heard that Charlayan cuisine was terrible, but this is fantastic.
Well, I mean, we fixed that.
What is this? Oh, it smells spicy.
Oh, come now. Since when did you become so soft? It's not like we don't have spicy food in Tural, too.
I want spicy food. Uh-oh.
According to Dickon, intensely hot dishes have become popular in Radzat after a traveler ordered a
Radzat
curry
Han.
with several times the usual amount of spice.
This lady's eating some Indian elephant
So he
food.
started offering the same in order to please the growing Harnish population here in Charlian.
It's nothing I can't handle.
I've been there. I've been there and I've done that.
Your boorish manners reflect poorly on the both of us. I wish you would consider your station.
Aaronville, stop being such a wet blanket.
I swear, sometimes it feels like you open your mouth only to criticize.
Would I be correct in assuming you've known each other for a long time?
Are they true girlfriend, boyfriend?
Aye, thick as thieves since we were little.
I beg to differ. She is a long-standing acquaintance. Nothing more.
I see.
Oh, she's gonna get
I
him
see.
butt pregnant.
All this time you were from Tural. Oh, would that I had known sooner. There's so much I'd like to ask.
You and everyone else. I've kept it quiet so as to avoid the endless interrogations.
Well, if he's going to be a miser, I'll be happy to tell you about our homeland instead. Since ancient times, many peoples have called Tural home, and they've been fighting each other for nearly as long.
Is it over that big video card in the north?
The fighting finally stopped some 80 years ago, when the reigning Dawn Servant unified the disparate communities and founded a new nation.
And that's how Tuliolal came to be.
Since then, we've enjoyed an era of uninterrupted peace. My father is getting
I hope
old,
we can
and
ask
he wishes to
someone
relinquish the
how
throne
they
to a worthy
personally
successor,
dealt with the final
one who
days.
can preserve his legacy.
Because it got real dicey.
Including myself, there are 4 claimants to the throne. But while we all have the right to participate, one among us.
Because it's
cannot be allowed
wild
to
that
rule.
like that shit was going on and they had no idea why, and then it just stopped. You know what I mean? Like they had absolutely like it just.
A man who is too ambitious by half. Word of the Garlean Empire's collapse has reached Tural. While most are simply relieved, he sees weakness to exploit and would lead our armies across the seas on a campaign of conquest.
Well, there's our goddamn stakes.
After everything my father has done to give us peace, he would drag us
There's our
back into
stakes
war.
right there.
I can't allow it. No matter what, I must win this contest.
Lake 36 says, wasn't it isolated to certain regions? Dude, it was universal. And I don't mean that
I
as in
understand your
everywhere.
reasons,
I mean it
but
was
this
throughout
being an
the
event that will
universe.
dictate the course of your nation's future. Is it appropriate for outsiders like us to be involved?
Oh, it's more than appropriate. The Dawn Servant himself expressly encourages it. The ruler of Tural must navigate the intricacies of myriad cultures, and there's no better way to prove oneself qualified to do so than to work with foreign allies.
Wow, that's insanely convenient.
That's why I sought you out. Through our hunt, I've confirmed that you're a warrior of considerable skill, but more importantly, one of good character as well. And so I ask you, will you lend me your strength and help me win the throne of Tulihualal?
Yeah, okay.
You don't need to decide right this moment,
I just said, yeah, okay.
but I will need you if I'm to triumph over the competition. I'll stay here as long as I can while waiting for your answer.
In that case, allow us to prepare a room for you at the Baldessian Annex.
That's very kind of you. Oh, and one more thing. Once we finish eating, would you mind if I took the rest of the meat?
Women and their meats. Whether Will Clement has the makings of a ruler, can't say, but I do know she deeply cares for her nation and her people. Whether you choose to help her is for you and yours alone to decide. Think on it well. Now, past time, I reported the success of the mission to the guild ship. I'll come by the annex later. Bye-bye. So I feel like what's going to happen is that the Scions are going to split based on we're going to think that Woklamat or Erenville are the best choices for the succession, and the remaining nerd-ass Scions are going to back somebody else based on the idea that that person has a more legitimate legal claim. I dare say we now have a fair grasp of her situation. You've afforded time to consider her invitation. Why not use it to learn more about Tural? Numenon's probably. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I don't recognize that axe. That's a pretty axe. Quite right. Not only would it help you make an informed decision, but if you do so, you better prepare for what awaits. Let's go to the nerd place. Remember Thancred and Urianger talking about being hired for something in 6.4? Maybe they've already been scouted by another candidate. I think what's going to happen is that there's going to be a villain who is the obvious bad candidate, and I think that because they're playing it up like the Scions will split and battle each other, blah blah blah. But I don't think it's going to be one team is going to be backing the villain. I think there's going to be like 4 or 5 different subdivisions of legitimate contenders. There are 4 candidates. There you go. Great. But ours is going to win because we're going to be level 100. I hope Urianger is working with us, though. I can't deal with his nonsense. I would like to be part of Urianger's nonsense. Like, pushing his nonsense outward. Right? Like, I would love to be part of an Urianger scheme. I'm going in the wrong building. Don't worry about it. Verily, the time for duplicity is nigh. I feel like if FF14 was as popular as Baldur's Gate, do you guys remember that photo of the Emperor that was like, how to trick everyone into thinking you're not a liar? Always tell the truth. Never lie. Introduce yourself as the guy who never lies. Lie sometimes. Origins of blue magic can be traced back to the esoteric practices on the Wallaki, a tribe in the distant continent of Tyrell. Blue magic's from Tyrell. Tribe holds nature in the highest, and in seeking to cultivate a spiritual connection, they've learned to harness the power of wildlife. In exchange for teaching them the common tongue, I was permitted to live among them and train them in their ways. Those days were some of the most rewarding and grueling I remember, but they were rewarding. For instance, I had the privilege of visiting Lapis Canyon, the tribe's sacred grounds. It's so named for the ceruleum deposit that wells up to the surface, turning the entire canyon a brilliant blue. Under a shaman's watchful eye, I managed to master the Wallaki's art and make the animal's powers my own. As no nickname existed for it in the common tongue, I took the liberty of naming it Blue Magic. The reason I chose the color, as you will doubtless glean, is the significance it holds to the Wallaki. I cannot think of a name more fitting to honor the people for whom this noble magic was born. Cool! So we're gonna, this is a great way to do it. It's like, you will be able to go hang out with blue mages. Impossible to adequately discuss Eorzean cuisine without speaking of that land from where many of our modern day staples hail, the far western continent of Tyrell. Ogre pumpkins, ruby tomatoes, and even the ubiquitous popoto. These crops are more regularly grace Eorzean dining tables, which trace their origins to the New World, as the place is known to most. The tale of this culinary immigration begins in 1498, of the 6th Astral Era, where a Lamentin sailor named Keterum successfully traversed the Indigo Deep to arrive at their theretofore unknown continent. Keterum spent several moons exploring inland, in the course of which he encountered the denizens of the sprawling nation of Mamul Jah. He was even granted an audience with their supreme leader, whose confidence he won, along with permission to roam freely. Keterum would return to Tyrell several times, but during his first expedition, he charted the land and gathered many myriad root vegetables and seeds to bring back to Limsa Lominsa. The most notable of these was the popoto, whose ease of cultivation and nutritional value saw it quickly spread to all corners of Eorzea. Produce was far from the only bounty of Keterum's expeditions to Tural. Many tantalizing recipes, such as the bean-filled burrito, and gripping legends such as that of the Golden City, reached their shores by way of his ship. To those outside his circle, Tural largely remains shrouded in mystery, yet its influence on our cuisine cannot be overstated. Many scholars, myself included, would relish the chance to immerse themselves in the culinary culture of that faraway continent. I feel like actually like brain dead ass stupid that I didn't realize that the source was just roughly based off of Earth. Oops. Let's begin by comparing geographical characteristics of the three great continents and Tyrell. Former stretches east to west and lies entirely within the northern hemisphere. In contrast, the latter extends to the far reaches of both northern and southern hemispheres, and a difference immediately presents itself in the form of climate variance. Shifts in climate tend to be gentler when moving east and west, but harsher when moving north and south. Owing to this, longitudinal migration is far more common in history, whether it be by men, animals, or plants. A case in point is the Alligans, who rose to power in Aldenar before advancing east into Ilsabard. Their movement would be mirrored thousands of years later by the Garleans. Meanwhile, although the disparate tribes of Tural waged war with one another for generations, stymied by the climate, none could make any great headway north or south. Tribes hailing from frozen lands withered beneath the desert sun, while those who thrived in open plains could not pierce dense jungle. Such was the way of it, until the leader of the Mamul-Ja succeeded in bringing the continent under one banner. Given the land's divided history and the reason thereof, one cannot help but be in awe of this feat. Truly, it's a testament to the autarch's greatness. Every land has given rise to unique wildlife, and the continent of Tural is no exception. Yet while many of her creatures have become a sight in Eorzea, many more exist that are rarely seen this side of the Indigo Deep. This tome introduces a select variety of species as described in the testimonies of sailors and adventurers. Alpacas! Accustomed to Tural craggy mountain ranges, this four-legged beastkin has been domesticated for seemingly hundreds, if not thousands of years. Their soft, white fleece is highly prized by weavers, whilst their strong legs and sure-footedness make them capable beasts of burden. Wyver, its ferocious scalekin, is native to the dense jungles of Tural. The Mamul-Ja have succeeded in taming them and using their prodigious strength for manual labor. Given their immense size and power, it should come as no surprise the Wyver is employed as a siege beast. Enemy fortifications cannot long withstand this horned brute's rampage. Valagamanda. Turali folklore holds that this bird-like creature is the mightiest of beasts and the very embodiment of nature's power. Whether it exists beyond myth, however, is uncertain. NB Usagi says, where's Africa? Eorzea is Africa. Having perused a wide selection of books relating to Tural, you're somewhat better informed about your potential destination. Gratia will be eager to know what you've discovered. Should you wish to read these books again, just talk to the reference page. Yeah, Eorzea is Africa. Garlemald is the Slavic states in Russia. Wait, it's Europe? There's no Africa? I'm pretty sure it's Africa. Scour the library to your satisfaction, have you? Excellent. While there are few books wholly dedicated to the subject of Tural, I dare say you found tidbits of useful information scattered here and there. Get the viewpoint? You mean that viewpoint? Nah, I don't want to. Let's continue this outside. Tural is definitely South America, and then the north part of it is definitely America. Quite keen to hear your honest impressions. Couldn't help but notice that we read the same book on cuisine. I was pleasantly surprised to find references to Tural within. Among them, did anything in particular pique your interest? I want more potatoes. As have I. Despite having just enjoyed a hearty meal, I found myself craving potatoes. As they keep well, they're a boon to sailors. It was that same property that allowed them to survive the voyage to Eorzea. The book also mentioned the method of preservation, which sees potatoes repeatedly frozen and dried. The resultant product was apparently used in a stew by people in mountainous regions. I'd like to sample that dish one day. That and all the unique cuisines of that vast continent. But moving on, did you perchance learn aught about the fauna? Given your adventuring background, I expect the topic would interest you. I learned about alpacas. I want to pet an alpaca. They seem cute. Paige, I think Paige said she knew somebody once that had an alpaca farm. They seem weird, but I like them. Oh yes, the alpaca. In addition to serving as beasts of burden, they provide clothing for people as by way of their lush fleece. Like, I recently found out that occasionally sheep farmers put alpacas into the groups of sheeps because the sheeps are so stupid that they think that the alpaca is like a giant super sheep and become calmer in its presence. They're especially prized by mountain tribes who hold certain rare specimens sacred. I thought I heard familiar voices. Hey! Fancy running into the two of you here. Research of your own, do you? As we hope to arm ourselves with knowledge that may benefit the Garlean people. That's weird to see. You don't, like, there was like a good, like, 8 or 9 years, like, the only way we want to help the Garleans is into a pit with fire. Having forged a new trade agreement with Reds at hand, they'll look to foster relations with other nations. This includes former imperial provinces. In view of this, we hope to find hints in history on how neighbors of differing races and ideologies might engage with one another. And what are the two of you? What brings you guys here? We're on a date. Graha doesn't think he can get his mouth pregnant, but we're willing to try it as many times as it takes. What? Sorry, anyway. A nation composed of the disparate peoples of Tural. I dare say this is precisely the kind of example we seek. We do well to read up on Tuliol ourselves. Is Pat the only one allowed to help Wook Lamont? There's no mention of restrictions. On the contrary, Wook seems to say she wants everybody to help out. I think I know how to make the most of our respite. Follow me. We got planning. Elzay's gonna cause problems. Okay. See ya, Alfie. Man, I remember violently hating those two so much. Like, so much. Never could rest on their laurels. Alright, back to the annex. And now I'm thinking back to how, like, I almost, like ugly cried at that part in Endwalker. Like, I was so upset. Oh. Oh, hey, can you guys give me a second? I'll be right back. Dude, I'm totally back. I like trying to figure out if it's voiced or not.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
just,
I knew it.
despite all that we've learned, I can't help but feel we've yet to hear the whole story. What about you, my friend? Are you inclined to accept or refuse Worklamat's request?
I'm cool with it. I don't give a shit. I want to get a level 100 fucking upgrade that brings out, like, a second esteem. Give me that good shit.
I thought you might say that.
I want to pet an alpaca.
With an intrepid attitude such as yours, I believe all shall be well. Be it the contest or something else, there will be many trials for you to overcome at your destination. But in the course of seeing new lands and meeting new people, you'll surely find a way forward. That's what adventurers do, is it not? Such a journey would be the envy of many a scholar. Distant as it is, Tural remains largely unknown to us, with only meager records to be found in Numenon. The experiences to be had, all the things you might hear, feel, and think.
Ha.
It's enough to stir me to the core. Life is a series of journeys, my friend, and there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another. Ah, but there's an idea. I have a matter to attend to at the Agora. Please, go on inside. I will join you shortly.
I feel like Raha being the final scion to oppose you on your team would be very dramatic. Thanker, what the fuck are you doing, man? So hey, I have a question. Despite the fact that this is obviously very spoilery. Is there anybody here who doesn't play FF14? Apehawk? Alright. Cassowary? Great. I feel it in my bones. It is now 5:45 p.m. I bet you anything by 6:15 I will see the word meanwhile, and I will pop off. Welcome back. If you're looking for Woklamat, she's currently with the others. If you like, can I go fetch them with you? Absolutely. Understood. Wait in the main hall. What am I talking about? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You have the look of someone who's made up their mind. Go on, then. Let's hear it.
I do wish to boldly go where I've never been gone before. Seek out new life and new civilizations.
Then you need me as much as I need you. Together, we'll blaze new trails in Tural.
You're not planning to leave without us, are you?
Of course not.
Alphino, Alice! What are you two doing here?
They're on the box art, Kryle.
We happened to cross paths at Numenon earlier, you see, and I told them about Wooklamat. And when we fortuitously met again at the Agora just now, they expressed an interest in meeting our visitor.
Ah, you must be the twins who are sneaking after Erenville as toads.
100 things about us you could have told her, and you chose that.
Oh, that's great.
First impressions last.
Oh, man.
'Tis an honor and a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Highness.
Wow, they're so
Alphino
small.
Leveilleur at your service, and this is my sister Alize.
Oh no, let's not do that. I really can't stand titles. So, you want to participate in the contest too, is that right?
Indeed we do. We've been assisting with the rebuilding effort in Garlemald. Yet while progress is being made, the question remains of how the nation might reconcile with its neighbors. We believe there is much we might learn from Tuliolal, a nation founded on unity. And in return for this honor, we would spare no effort in supporting your claim.
The more the merrier, I say. And I'd be keen to learn about Eorzea and Garlemald from you as well.
Having recruited so many committed and capable allies, I presume you have no need for my continued assistance?
Nah, man. You're coming.
Nonsense. Like I told you before, you're indispensable. They're strong, aye, but strangers to our land. They need someone to guide them, to point out the dangers and spare them grisly deaths. I can't think of anyone better suited to that task than you. What's more, despite your assertions, I know you haven't given up on the City of Gold.
Yeah.
As I recall, Kryle, you were the first to state your desire to visit Tural.
Perhaps I was. Still, I can't help but worry about being away just when our order is beginning
Oh,
to
shut
find
up,
its
Kryle.
feet again.
You have nothing to worry about. I haven't forgotten how you held the fort while I set off to explore Alzadal's legacy. It's only fair that I return the favor.
Oh,
Pray, leave the students
no.
to Ojika and me.
But, Raha...
Oh, man.
You want to retrace your grandfather's steps, don't you? This is a rare opportunity, and I insist that you seize it.
Thank you, Raha. Thank you.
I wonder if the fact that she got all resonanced the fuck
Well,
out is gonna come up.
Looks like it's settled. I'm counting on you all to help me win the throne.
I suppose now is a good time to show you what I spent a small fortune on at the Agora.
What is it? Oh, it's a better map. Oh, that's good.
There. This, my friends, is the latest map of the world, created to celebrate our friendship with the Loporrits. Cast your eyes
I mean,
west of
right? Because the
Sharlayan,
Loporrits can
for
just look at the
there
fucking
it
planet from
lies.
space.
The site of your next great adventure, Tural.
Oh, it's small. I thought you were gonna replace the... Oh, don't zoom in on this texture. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, no. It's so pixely. Hey! It took almost 2 years, but I finally beat Endwalker. No, meanwhile, oh, don't worry. There's one last person to talk to. Ah!
When does the next ship set sail? May I ask your destination? The north and east I've already seen. I suppose I'll head west this time.
Oh, he just happens to be going there?
West, you say?
That would explain why Estinian doesn't interact with anybody in the trailer.
I see you've made up your mind. I had a feeling you'd be keen.
But to think that our comrades too are thither bound.
Oh,
Fate
man.
doth work in mysterious ways.
Oh, I'm gonna beat Thancred the fuck up.
Indeed. It will be a grueling task, having to contend with them.
If the prospect doth trouble thee, 'tis not too late to decline the petition. Though thine expression would suggest thou art far from perturbed.
Talk normal just once, Urianger!
Oh, how could I possibly be, knowing what's to come?
Then let us delay no further and secure passage on a vessel.
Aye. This will be a mission to remember. Come, my friend. We make for Tural.
Wow, they're doing a lot more work on characters interacting with each other and touching each other. Eating food, yeah.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty?
Nope.
Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north?
Oh, wait, we did. Oh, I forgot. Ah, we did. I forgot.
The fabled golden cities of the New World.
No, we're going to try that one. Wait, he did say cities, didn't he? Weigh anchor now, the tide is high, and dawn of a new adventure nigh. Row forth to break horizon's bond and tread the gilded path beyond. It's over! And I got a backpack! I don't know how this works. Let's find out. It's a fashion thing. I have fucking... Really? I forgot about these. Cat and sunglasses. Hold on, there's a fashion accessory button you add to the hotbar? Yeah, or I could just do this. Wow. That looks terrible with my sword. Oh no, not when I zoom out it doesn't. Backpack now. Oh, well, I don't like that. Hold on. That's not the C pose I like. That's not the C pose I like either. Or that one. Or that one. Or that one. That one. That's the one. You know what? That looks all right. All right. Well, that's it for 14 today, gang. We're gonna take a quick pat. Oh, I'm so fucked today. I'm so fucking fucked. We're gonna take a quick break and evade our taxes.
Let's go. code. Let's go.
Hey guys, we're back. We're gonna be playing some We're gonna finish up Turnip Boy, and then you know what? I'm gonna call it a night. I'm having a sleepy night this night, so we're gonna take it easy. We're just gonna get Turnip Boy out of the way. Let's finish committing tax fraud. And commit some crimes. Fuck, I don't remember what I'm doing. Oh, I'm on fire. Hell yeah. Wait, what is even... Uh-huh. I see. Aha! I burned it. Wait, I should probably go up first. Basic English for big dum-dums. Rip it up! Use veggie learn right. We big brain. And this music incredible. Fuck. Whoops. Whoops. Wait, why is it exploding? Oh. Shit. There we go. Oh, I'm on fire now. Aha! Well, that looks like progression. So we're gonna go... Oh, fuck. What? Bro. Okay, wait, what? Oh my god. This is getting tough. Okay. I gotta do this. Right. And then this! My surviving son. If you're reading this, I've probably been rotten for a while now. Left the estate to you, but if you're Onion's retaliation, please do protect yourself and Turnip no land. It's all up to you now. Sorry that I couldn't be there to witness your second leaf, or when you held your first watering can. I'll miss you, son. You'll be the biggest gangster of us all. I know you'll make the Turnip Chino name proud. Destroy this letter. Don't want the IRS to see it. Rip it up! I ripped up a letter from my dad. Let's see what's down here, Oh man, that's layers to the onion. Rip it up! What's even the point of the mafia? I want wealth and these deadbeats aren't gonna get me yet. Learning about the humans and their government. Perhaps I should make my own? Maybe I can convince the Dawn. Chad, Pickled Gang, General Grapefruit, my wife, JK, LOL. According to research, whatever beings lived on this planet before us was destroyed by these devices. We need to dismantle this if we want to protect our future. I'll Onion do it. Oh. I did a... I did it. There we go. Right, that's what Dad's thing was. Oh, yeah, now we got it. Think you're a wise guy. How'd you get in here so fast? Whack him, you idiot radishes. What the? You stupid Baba Ganoush? That's assault and battery. That's it, I'm sick of your garbage. You'll be sleeping with rotten tonight. Oh, shit! Corrupt Onion! He's gone mad with power! He had the fork that I gave him. Oh! Take that, Onion, you piece of shit. Oh, I'm gonna kill this guy. Oh, shit! Take that, Onion! How could this happen? How is it business by the son of my rival? You might have defeated me, but my government will live on through the documents you missed. Haha! I committed tax evasion. Property indeed. Oh, this doesn't even make any sense that I would rip this up. Rip it up!
Go to bed, Turnip Boy. You've done well. But us, we've gathered here to say farewell until next time. So, you can sing along, or don't. Do you? We won't pay our taxes, we've got rent and we've got bills. There's layers to the onion and his bureaucratic thrills. All you flora, all you fauna, let us venture through the land. Take down Mayor Onion and all his thieving plans. We won't pay our taxes, we've got rent and we've got bills. There's layers to the onion and his bureaucratic thrills. All you flora, all you fauna, let us venture through the land. Take down Mayor Onion and all its thieving plans. Spend some time peeling back those skins and you'll find out soon there are seeds within. We'll sing our hearts out loud, world spinning, cause the worst parts past. We're breathing still, so we'll fly through the woods. There's violence in history, we're speaking in ellipses. Secret is to try doing good. Leave those snails alone, they got problems of their own. Make your mark, cause it's time. Always moves, don't waste it for a pay stub. Friends and family make up, fertile wood at heart. Fertile wood at heart. Fertile wood at heart. Fertile wood at heart. Fertile wood at. We won't pay our taxes, we got rent, we got bills. There's layers to the onion and his bureaucratic thrills. All you flora, all you fauna, let us venture through the land. Take down Mayor Onion and all his thieving plans. We won't pay our taxes, we got rent, we got bills. There's layers to the onion and his bureaucratic thrills. All you flora, all you fauna, let us venture through the land. Take down Mayor Onion and all his thieving plans. We won't pay our taxes, we've got rent and we've got bills. There's layers to the onion and his bureaucratic thrills. All you flora, all you fauna, let us venture through the land to take down Mayor Onion and all his thieving plans.
The end? I have to find those documents. Continue? All aboard. Sunset Station's been constructed. Check your shit for a ticket. Dimensional disruptions have been occurring on a cave. This limitless line ticket. I wonder where I can use it. I missed something. Two. I missed two. Anybody know where those two are? In between the autograph and how to do your taxes. I waited a month for this update and all I got was this lousy hat. That's pretty fucking funny. Valve. Now. Alright, hold on. Hats. DLC hat's the best one. To the sandwich shop! Thanks for delivering it. Since you helped me, the least I can do is help you. Here's a copy of Fastbook so you can do your Ah ha ha! Destroyed. Alright, next one. In between receipt and army telegram. On a desk in the Forsaken farmhouse. Well, that was easy. Thanks, Gilliam. With the lost cherry baby, huh? Take that. Take that. Thanks, Gilliam Yeager. I appreciate it. Oh, hey, man. Carrots that accept an acorn as their own. I now carrot. Aw, cute. godforsaken farmhouse, southern room with the lost cherry baby. Where the baby is right now? Oh, the timer doesn't even matter on this one. We're beating this one on purpose. Here we go. Selective service system. Destroyed. Now that you've destroyed all the tax documents, maybe go fight Mayor Onion again. I destroyed every single document. Take that. And that. You gonna check out the DLC? Nah, I think I'm good. I think I've got everything I want out of Turnip Boy. We could get through this mafia base, though. Oh, oh, it stayed open. Oh, that's great. Thank goodness. Nope, wrong way. Think you're a wise guy. How'd you get in here? Haha. I can't believe. Can't believe it. Damn. Take that, bitch. Dude, that seems like shit. Man, this music's fucking great. You're not so tough the second time, Mayor Onion. Layers are not. Destroyed, bitch. Think you won? Do you think you beat this little game we got going on here? Think I didn't notice you destroyed every single government document? And one last trick. Do you notice at my base below? Yeah, it's the nuke. Same nuke your dad wanted me to deactivate. Dad was a deadbeat. He thought it was too dangerous to keep around, so he wanted to prevent it from ever being used. Now that he's not in the picture, guess what? Get nuked, kiddo! Gee, holy shit! Turnip Boy, are you with us? Wake up! Oh my fucking god. Wake up, we've left the atmosphere. Holy shit. At last, Turnip Boy, I've ascended. I've become an unstoppable force, greater than the mushroom giants of the past. Bring taxation to the world! The universe! There'll be taxation without representation throughout the galaxies! Goodbye, Turnip Boy! It's time for you to die! What is that thing? Turnip Boy, go find the rest of the IRS. I'm stuck in here, and they're our best bet. Oh, no! Turnip Boy, what do we do? We help Mayor Onion become that thing. I need to do something heroic. Something cash money. Quick that boom bloom at me. I can dunk on him. Remember, Turnip Boy, don't be the Turnip Boy that believes in Chad. Be the Turnip Boy that believes in Turnip Boy. Sorry, that show came out in like 2007. Ah. Take that! Oh, he's dead! He fucking died! Holy shit! Whoa! Yo! Yeah! 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 Okay. Whoop! Whoop! Aha! Go! Yeah! Burning! burning! Whoa, damn. I'm gonna do it! Yeah! Fuck! Ah! Push this shit. Oh, fuck! Huh. No! You can't do it, Turnip Boy. You're crazy. Hey, Ella Boy, Turnip. Saw what Chad did. Very brave. I'll do the same. Give me boom bloom. Okay. Yeah! There you are, buddy. Finally out of that greenhouse. I saw what Chad and Raphael did. Seems like that freak's getting weaker, but I'm not into that jazz. You fend for yourself. I swear to much. Don't you kick that bloom bloom at me. Dude, what the heck? Ah, we killed him. He's dead now. Rip it off. We did it! We defeated taxes! Hooray! All right. I hope you guys had a good day today. I'm going to take it easy tonight. I was going to spin the wheel, but I don't have it in me. I'm tired. All right. Let's thank the peepo, and then I'm going to go kiss my baby and hug my wife. Tortuga Time kicked in a sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. Pat, trying to beat Like a Dragon for Infinite Wealth. Boy, what a fucking game it is. Oh, you're fucked, dude. You're fucked. Vextalist sub. Thanks, Vex. Pat, watched a VOD from the other day, and you said what you said about unmasking really hit home. Something broke in me in my teens. I've been unable to naturally cry ever since. I soon learned people can't deal with that and tend to treat you like you're either a sociopath or like you're trying to be cool, as if there's anything cool about having pain and not being able to express it. As a result, I masked up and faked it ever since. It wasn't until my late 20s that I stopped. Shit is wild. One of the things that you can probably do that I saw people dealing with is that if you are somebody who has spent a huge proportion of your life masking, you are likely unable to physically process grief or some emotions unless you feel like you are not being perceived. So you would need to do so exclusively in private, because in public, your mask would just kick right on. Eggman kicked in a sub to say, the devil is sexy, Pat. Oh, I thank you. I'm the devil. Def Thought subbed. Happy New Year, Pat. Nice Catman. Thank you. I'm very happy with how my Catman turned out. I'm interested to see his new hair. Green Venus sub. Thanks, Green Venus. Any plans to check out Pacific Drive? Seems pretty rad. Seeing people trying early access of it. Yeah, no, it's on the schedule. Eventually. Kai9 kicked in $5. Thanks, Kai. Beat Yakuza 1 on the PS2. Final thoughts. It's like seeing the origin story of a world that will be split into different dimensions. Like the side quest, combat, and main story are all tonally consistent in this game. It's really weird. It aged bad. Possum Walsh 1221 sub. It's tax season, which means it's time to lie to the government. That's right. And audiobooks by Andrew subscribe. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys probably. I don't know what's going on in my week. I'll let you know. Probably tomorrow. I don't know. All right, you guys have a good night. I will see you later. Bye-bye.